the reason we're at a level high enough to make great music is because we have followed this pattern of striving for excellence.
We're very, very interested in finding a sustainable way to produce great jazz that's vital and creative and fresh. By donating to this campaign, by contributing, you will be contributing to something bigger. This project is very important to the Montreal jazz community, which is a great jazz community. It brings a world-class musician up from the United States to play with our local people, and Al as the main collaborator. For the patrons that are contributing to the campaign, you're allowing an already great community to exercise their greatness. The beauty of this style of working is that this model will allow musicians like yourself to do quality work that allows you to advance.
Right.
Okay, I'll give a metaphor. Al is a very tall guy. You know, people who know Al, they look up to him and it's like his head's in the clouds. When he plays at one of the clubs in town, it's a basement club and it has a very low ceiling, and you can't even see Al's eyes if you're sitting in a certain part of the restaurant because his head is above one of the big beams in the ceiling, you know?
I've hit my head on that lintel many times, yeah.
When I saw him play with Azar Lawrence's band last year, I was like, wow, because Al suddenly had like space above him. You know, Al could expand. He had where to go musically. If you support this project, you're actually giving musicians like Al and the other guys in the ensemble this chance to actually do some quality work where they can stretch out.
Yeah, and it's important for very young players such as Sean Fyfe, who's 22. That gives him a lot of momentum in his development. And it's also like for somebody like Andre White, who's been on the scene for many decades, it's probably a very refreshing experience.
No, it's like everybody gets a chance to do something that helps them grow. And that's the name of the game in art and in jazz. So the project is a live recording in a beautiful location. So we chose a museum in Montreal because of the physical ambiance and also because we filmed the session. The room sounds good even though it's not a recording studio. Part of our interest in working with Azar, and for me the theme of the project is how the music serves as a spiritual outlet or how it fits in our lives as an activity of spirituality.
Yeah, and it shines a spotlight on Azar himself, who's a bit of an unsung hero. He's an invaluable cornerstone of jazz, especially the type of jazz that people of my generation were aspiring to.